some of the ribbons that she carries. This one is a mint color, and I've never used this. I'm gonna try this with a white piece of paper so you can see colors, because it's probably a little harder to see colors on that green background. So that's her mint ribbon. One of the things I really enjoy is her flowers. She has these organza jeweled flowers. So if I have them all. I got a fuchsia one, a white. Oops, I'm trying to get that without the shine. I have a yellow. These are my two favorite. I love the pink and I love the orange. She sent some of these to me before, and they were little freebies, so I really enjoyed them. One of the other things I buy all the time, and it's probably one of my favorite, is she has these great twines. So it's like baker's twine. So this one is a brown and white. I got red and white, green and white. This one's blue and white, and then black and white. I use these all the time. I actually have a container that I keep on my desk. I'll show you real quick. I have this container that I keep on my desk all the time, and it has lots of her twines. You see, I always have, so that I can just grab what I need, and it's always there. She includes, let's see, so if I have all this, she included a couple, she always includes freebies. Depending on what your purchase price is, she always includes whatever the packet of the week is. So let's say you bought $15 or more, there's one packet. If you go over $25, then she includes a bigger packet. So one of the things that she always does is, she's very, very good to me. I'll just say that. I love these luster twines. They're so soft. It's unbelievable how soft they are. I really like this one. This one's crimson and gold. It's got some great flecks in it. It looks really nice when it's tied. Before, I was showing you, on an earlier video, I was showing you these flowers I used, and they're called a gardenia pack. This one is in white, black, and gray. I'm going to show you, if you've seen my video before this, this was the layout I was working on here, and this was a purple one that I did use. So there's all different types of colors that you can use that she sells. So if you want to check those out, they're really great. One of the other things that I really like is she sells these banyan leaves, and they come in several colors and sizes. So I'm just going to show you. I hope I didn't break these. It works better if I show you on this on a white piece of paper. These are the grass green ones. They're just like skeleton. I'm just going to see if I can bring it up a little bit closer. They're the skeleton leaves, and they're just so delicate. But I mean, they're pretty durable. I mean, you can pretty much do anything with them. They're not delicate that you can't handle them, but they're very delicate in a layout. And I really like to add them to groupings or stuff, or use them as background and put stuff over. But I really enjoy those. And these are the tan ones, or they're natural, I should say. She included some other goodies that were something new that I've not used before. I'm trying to grab them all up here. She included these really wafer soft flowers. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're just such pretty colors too. And every one of them has like a little pearl in the middle. So they come in various colors and sizes. I thought those were pretty. One of the other freebies she included. Let's see if I have some sitting out here. She included, let's do this. This is a slider, and this is a gem one. And then she included the little tiny pearl ones. I love these. These are just so precious. So So you can see the different sizes, the length. Whenever I buy from Judy, she always includes gems and pearls. So I'm trying to grab some of them up here. There's the cranberry, and what she does is she includes them like in every size. So here's the 2mm, the 3mm, and then the 4mm. Let's see if you can see those. See if I have that behind maybe a little bit. And they're very beautiful. The other one is, these are the silver. And I know there's another pack in here somewhere. I'm sure they're in here. Just haven't found them. Oh, there they are. I just, so you can see the size. You see the size there. One of the other things that were new to me was these frosted pearls. So I really, really like these. This one is the pink, but it comes in several colors. And these are probably my most favorite item that I like to buy all the time. These are the teardrop white flatback pearls, and I love her pearls. I collect, I shouldn't say collect, that probably doesn't sound right, but I collect a lot of them. So I have this container that spins around on my desk, and I have them separated by colors. I have every color, size you can imagine, and I just keep that right on my desk all the time, because whenever I need something, I know that's where they are. One of the other things she included this time was some little brass charms. These are so nice to use because they're so lightweight. They don't put any weight on a card or a layout when you use them. They're just, but they have really beautiful details. I'm trying to see if I could bring up closer so you can see them. A new thing to me this time is I ordered some, I always order her mulberry open roses, and this is a new color to me, which is the old gold. I love it. Definitely love it. I'm trying to think where I have, these are kind of my standard ones that I order. This is the two-tone pink and ivory. So these are just beautiful. And one of the other things is, if you notice any of my Magnolia cards, stuff like that, I tend to use these little rosebuds. And I really like this size, depending on what the card is. It really can be, they're in like all different colors. So let's see, pink, white, red, yellow. I figure that kind of covers everything. She makes them in different sizes. So I'll show you the different sizes. I like this size too, depending again on what my layout is. If I were doing a layout, I would probably use these, and then the smaller ones, like this one I'm doing a card.